Hello my friends, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is the Moon Witch and today I'm back with another reading. I'm going to reveal to you the signs that the universe has been sending you, including those that you are aware of and also those you may have ignored. So take deep breaths with me. Calm yourself down. Now take your time to feel the energy of these three numbers. I know they're just very simple numbers, but numbers do carry energy, especially in psychic readings. So pause the video if you need to, and once you've picked your group, you can fast forward to timestamps I provide down in the description box as well as the pinned comment, and I'll see you in your reading. Okay, group number 1. The first sign the universe has been sending you is about moving houses. So it comes in two ways. First, things don't work in your current house, like the light bulb or pipe, or all of a sudden you find that your house is getting a lot more dusty or harder to clean than before, or bad neighbors, etc. Just things go wrong. Things are not as pleasant as they used to be around your current house. And the other way of showing this sign is through desire. So you may have a strong desire to move to a certain city, to move to a certain apartment, or you see a lot of ads about renting houses or real estate. Maybe you think about buying your own house. And that is because you are about to enter a new chapter of your life where you need to face and solve a lot of issues caused by your past around 12 to 16 years old. Okay? And also maybe this is a place that you wanted to live as a teenager, or a city that you wanted to go to as a teenager. So this house moving would be a healing process for your inner child. And also I'm hearing that things will happen when they need to happen. You don't need to rush it. And when it happens, because it is meant for you, it is so meant for you, that you will feel like it is so smooth that you didn't even do anything, you didn't even manifest so much, and things just happened for you. It's like you're at the perceiving end of it. You're not really chasing anything or trying to really change anything. And it just happened naturally. And this is because things will happen for you at its divine timing. And yeah, with the 5 of Cups here, I think it's definitely time for you to leave wherever you are. And this place, right now, this place can't get you any higher. And in fact, I'm seeing a lot of bad memories here with a 9 of Swords in reverse. And honestly, moving would bring you so much good because it can help you start anew. We have the 8 of Wands. You're moving somewhere that is pretty far away. But I think it may be your dream city. You know, if you do have a dream city, make sure to go for it. Because this would be a really good chance for you to move to your dream city and start anew. And we have Death here. So you're cutting cords with your past, with whoever that messed up with your mind in the past. I'm hearing that your past doesn't belong to your future, or the people in your past don't belong in your future. You belong somewhere else, okay? What other signs we have? What other signs have the universe been sending you? The second sign is an inner knowing that you are on your right path career-wise. Okay, this is just an inner knowing. You know, I'm seeing the image from the movie The Count of Monte Cristo, and when Edmond was in prison, he saw someone else's carving on the wall that says, "God will give me justice." And, well, it's not exactly like that, but it is something like deep down you believe in it. You know, when Edmond was in prison, he didn't necessarily believe in God. At least in that movie, yes, he didn't necessarily believe in God. But when he saw that carving that says, "God will give me justice," he chose to believe and he chose to have faith in it. And he just had that inner knowing that whatever he planned to do would work. And it's something like this. So with the justice here in the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you don't really have proof that this would happen, just like Edmond didn't really have proof that God will give him justice, but you just have this inner knowing that what you do will work and what you do is right for you, is meant for you. This is where you are meant to be, and you are on your right path. And this inner knowing is a second sign from the universe. Okay? And also, here's a tip for you. We have the Four of Swords. The universe wants you to know that you manifest best at bedtime. Like before you go to sleep, your mind kind of goes on a little play, or you're like acting in your fantasy. You can become anyone you want to become in your dreams. And this is how you manifest. And this works best for you. Because when you're not trying so hard to sit there and meditate and be zen and be mindful about things, like you're not trying at bedtime because you're completely relaxed. You're just focusing on like how do I feel good? How do I be as free as I want to? And you don't manifest or you don't visualize with a purpose. You know, actually this is the best way to manifest for you because your mind is not limited. When you're not trying, your mind is free. Okay, now let's see. I want to see the signs that you have ignored, if there is any. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups and Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Ooh. So, wow. Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So, some of you, yes, we have to start. Oh my gosh. The Lovers. Oh, wow. Look, some of you may have wished for a soulmate, or like you had this thought, you had this idea to manifest your soulmate or to manifest a really, really good relationship. And for some of you, you made that wish on your birthday, or you did some specific rituals. So this is something that you have ignored, group one. And the universe has been giving you signs about this person, okay? Because you are manifesting them into your life. They are coming to you. So you may be seeing numbers, like repeated numbers, and this number could be this person's birthday, or you know, something about this person that you will be seeing. Maybe you keep seeing a name, a certain name, or you keep seeing a certain color, and maybe this color is this person's favorite color, something like this. Okay, you can be seeing, you know, subtle signs about this person that you may have ignored. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm seeing that you may be buying things from this person, or you meet them I'm seeing that this person could own a bookstore, or they own something to sell flowers or something. Like, you could be buying things from this person, or you meet this person when you are buying things. And this could be love at first sight, because I'm seeing a very crowded place, is somewhere like a market or a bookstore. I know why I'm seeing bookstore or the music record store. I'm seeing a pretty crowded place, and it's like you two, your eyes locked up. You know, you see each other from a distance, and this can be love at first sight, but also you may leave a pretty strong impression on each other. Like, at first glance, you know that they're not the same as other people. You know that there's gonna be stories, and this person, however old they are, you will feel like they're your age. Like, I'm not saying that they're gonna be so much older than you. I'm just saying that they are very young at heart. Or maybe this person could also, be somehow younger than you. Then you won't know that they're mature. And I'm also seeing a scene where at the supermarket, and you or this person is reaching for something from the upper shelf, and you can't reach it. And you or your person, depending on who's taller, okay, the taller person will get that item for you, or for the shorter person. This is some other things that I'm seeing. And I'm also getting a vibe of summer or autumn. So you could be meeting this person through, let's say, April to September. Okay. And this person will come off very passionate about life, very joyful. They're adventurous. They're optimistic. And yeah. Now let's get one more card for you, group number 1, and see the signs that the universe has been sending you. Okay. I have 2 cards that came out. We have plain. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. All right. This plane is about moving. Okay, about moving houses. And with the Eight of Wands, I wanted to say back then, I wanted to say that you may need to fly to this place. Okay, now we have airplane. So, move houses. I also have a number 26. So this could happen when you're at the age of 26 or the year 2026 in the future. All right. And the second card, we have flowers. Be generous, success, and emotional fulfillment are yours. So, first, you may move to a place that has a lot of flowers. Maybe on the streets, where people just love to grow flowers. You will see a lot of flowers. Or there's a specific kind of flowers that you love, but they're kind of rare, but you will be able to see the specific flower in the city that you're moving to. Okay? And the second sign is that you may be receiving flowers from this specific person that you're manifesting. Okay? You may be receiving flowers. And for some reason, I want to say the flowers would be your lucky charm for the next couple months, whenever you're watching this or listening to this reading. Flowers would indicate luck for you for the next couple months. Okay, that is all I have for group number 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you in the next one. Group number 2, the first thing that I'm hearing is that you're trying new things. Okay, you're trying out new things with no expectation for the outcome. We're just trying things at random. Now, the signs that you're getting. Yeah, the burst of creativity. We have the Sun, Temperance, and Two of Swords, but all these three cards are in reverse, so I feel like this is a sign that you're ignoring. You are at a very creative period in your daily life. You're more sensitive towards your own emotions, towards, there's new things that you can spot in your daily life. So you will feel very curious about the things that you haven't tried before. And yes, as I said, you are trying out new things, which is the synchronicity. And this is exactly what the universe has intended for you to do. But maybe you're kind of reluctant to go out of your comfort zone, and you're like, oh, I have the routine to stick to. I gotta finish this first. I gotta do this. I gotta do that because I promised to, or I made a plan to do so. And the advice here with the Temperance, to find a balance between sticking with your plan and also be creative and curious about trying out new things. Find a balance between. And also, you may feel like you need to be alone more. You don't want to be surrounded by others as much. And you want to talk to yourself. You want to see into your soul through creativity. And this is a sign that you should definitely do it. Otherwise, you'll feel stuck. All right, we have the Sun. It's like if you don't become that buoyant child and have a happy heart or be very light at heart, you will so be stuck, because this is the period when you need to be a child, when you need to release that creativity of your inner child and not be limited by the restrictions that you have in your mind or the society puts on you. And this is the first sign. And what else we have? Oh, go back to where it all started. That's what I heard. Go back to where it all started. And I'm also getting the sense that you were afraid of being judged and that you need to be really certain of it before you can share it with the world. And I'm hearing that you want to manifest more, or like keep trying out new paths, or keep looking for new visions. You want to manifest, you want to visualize enough before you decide which path you want to go or what it is that you really want to manifest into your life. So you want to see more and try more and make more mistakes before you are really certain of what you want and also what is meant for you. Because sometimes what we want doesn't really get along with us. All right? So you just want to keep trying. And we have the Knight of Wands. It's okay to change your direction. It's okay to change your dream, to change your plans. All right. And yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles, which tells me that there are some people, especially families and friends, close friends, they have their eye on you. So you may feel this pressure to present something good because you know that you're watched. And if you don't do a good job, there's going to be pressure. There's going to be gossip. So you want to keep it to yourself when you are not certain of it, or when you're still in the phase of practicing. Now, let's see what else we have here. Group number 2. Rearrange things with the Two of Wands. Rearrange your life, rearrange your daily routine and your plans, etc. Basically, I'm seeing that you're changing your direction. And this sign could come through this gut feeling that, okay, maybe I don't want this anymore. Maybe I'm not happy doing what I want. Where like some time ago, I thought that I would be so content with this if I accomplished this and that. But now that you actually have done it, you don't feel content, you don't feel happy. And this could be one form of this sign that you should change your direction. And on the Two of Wands here, I have a woman looking at the map. And there's a symbol of infinity on her head. And I feel like this infinity symbol is telling you that you are whoever you want to be, but somehow there are some restrictions in your mind, like, oh, I'm not like this. I can't be this type of person because I'm not like this. But the thing is, all these limitations are only in your mind. And I feel like there are so much more potentials that you don't know about yourself. And you're like, oh, I'm not this, I'm not that. So you kind of locked yourself up in a cage and tell yourself, like, this is all I'm meant for. And, oh, I like that, but it's not for me. Or, I like that, but there's no way I can handle it. You know, I love that lifestyle, but I can't adjust to that lifestyle. It's so different from what I have right now. But anything is possible if you dare to take your first step and another step and another step. If you break down a big goal into small goals and small steps, anything is possible. So just throw away those limitations in your mind, group 2. You can be anyone you want to be. What other signs we have here? 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. This might not count as a sign, but the universe wants you to know that you're doing better than you think. You may have underestimated yourself. And I feel like, are you Capricorns, or like you have some Capricorn placement in your chart, or 10th house placements? I'm getting the feeling that you have accomplished so much, but as long as you have moved past those milestones and you don't look back anymore, and so you never know how much you have accomplished, because once you've accomplished a goal, you forget about it and you aim at a higher goal, a bigger goal. You're like, what am I going to do next? It's like you reach the mountaintop and you just forget about going so far from the camp all the way to the mountaintop. You forget about all the hardship on the way here. And also the accomplishment of having accomplished such a remarkable thing. And you're like, which mountain do I go to next? And you never feel enough because you need that goal. You are so in need of something to chase in your life. And so you kept accomplishing your goals, but you never look at them and you still feel the same. You still feel not enough because you don't look at your accomplishments. Of course, you're going to feel like, I'm not doing enough. But if you look back and see what you have accomplished in your life, you may feel different. You may feel better about yourself, and you feel like so empowered, not by others, but by yourself, because those things are accomplished by you. Imposter syndrome, right? You feel like you're stealing someone else's life. You feel like, oh, no one's gonna love me once they know who I am, what kind of person I am. They know that I'm lazy. I don't really have passion. I don't have a goal. But no, that is not true. You want to look at your accomplishments. And the light that people see in you is yours, is real. It is there. Okay? And also another sign, I think this is a sign that you are aware of. We have the Ten of Cups and the Lovers. So if you are in a relationship, or you are about to enter a relationship, right? So there's a person that is not there quite yet, but you know that there's a mutual feeling for each other. This person is the right person for you. This is a very healthy relationship. You're going to support each other, encourage each other, and empower each other. The feeling of having your heart fulfilled and feeling gentle and sweet towards other things and other people, and feel like, oh, this is so cute. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so pretty. Have this lovely feeling is the sign for you that you're with the right person. Because if you are with someone that takes energy from you, that doesn't appreciate you, or someone that's just, toxic on the inside, you will not feel good when you're with them. And also, they would change your subconscious mind. So if you're with a good person and you're with the right person for you, even when you're alone, like when you're shopping or when you're just alone walking outside, and the world you see will be a nice world, will be a good place to be. Instead, if you are in a toxic relationship where you are spending time with toxic people, and when you are alone, you feel like there's so much anger and the feeling of being a victim. You feel like everybody they owe you money or something, like they're not doing good enough, you're not doing good enough, so life is meaningless, like this doesn't taste good, wow, that is so ugly, that dress is ugly, like the nail doesn't look so good, I have so many flaws on me. Like, all these feelings are gonna pop up when you are with the wrong person. But with the Ten of Cups and the Lovers here, you are group number 2 with the right person. And you feeling good about yourself, about life, would be the sign that you're with the right person. And also, with the Queen of Pentacles, another sign that you're with the right person for you is that you enjoy food more, or you start to cook. You enjoy the process of eating more, and you feel like it's just so nourishing. And I know it's a little weird to talk about it because this is small, eating, everybody eats 3 times a day, but how we feel towards eating is very different. And if you find yourself start to eat food and enjoy the process of eating, it means that you are on the path of such a healthy mindset, because you're willing to give yourself energy, and good energy. Okay? People who don't enjoy eating, or like they need to do something else while they're eating, or they don't pay attention to their food, in a way they're kind of reluctant to give themselves that energy. Yeah, anyway, group 2. These are the signs for you. Now, I want to look at the signs that you may have ignored. Alright, the signs that you may have ignored. Ooh, we have 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups again. Let me show. Oh, Ace of Swords. This is the right person for you. There's a big yes for it. Now, the signs that you have ignored. The signs that you have ignored. King of Cups in reverse. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse. I think it might be the same sign, like you underestimate yourself. You don't praise yourself enough. And the sign is that you feel like you can't relax, or you can't be emotional because you feel like it's such a waste of time. You don't have time to cry, you don't have time to binge eat, you don't have time to watch shows you like, you don't have time to feel good and enjoy life. And you haven't realized that yet. You're like, I'm diligent, I have a lot of things to do, I'm very passionate about my job, about my career, but there are some piled up emotions deep down that would steal your motivation from you. Because sometimes when you're kind of lazy or you feel like you don't want to do anything today, that is not because you're actually lazy. It is because you have emotions to deal with. And your body doesn't want to move because it knows that you need to deal with these feelings. Or like you always feel like you're kind of tired and you don't want to carry out anything. You just want to listen to some music or go to a movie. You should spend time doing that. Group 2. So, let's move on to the last card we have for you. Not everything is going to be meaningful. Not everything needs to be meaningful. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, sometimes you do things that are completely pointless. You know, you do goofy things, but it makes you happy. And that's what you need. So be a little goofy, a little childlike. It's okay. We have goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. So that's an assurance. You are making progress and you can't take a day off and spend some quality time with yourself. Buy yourself some things that you've always wanted. And also we have birth. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. Oh, wow. This reminds me of something that I heard a long time ago, right? It was a video that I watched, and it talks about the yin and yang energy, so masculine and feminine. And it says that sex energy is the most powerful energy in the world. It creates life because it is the combination of the masculine and the feminine energy. Now we have birth here. That reminds me that your masculine energy is very strong and mature because masculine energy is about action, right? It's about motivation. It's about creating things. I'm giving your power to the world to create something. Feminine energy, all right, is about receiving, about dealing with your emotions, not doing anything, feeling good about yourself, feeling good about your body. This is the feminine energy. And now birth is when masculine energy joins the feminine energy. So if you combine working and your diligence with relaxing and doing spiritual rituals and spiritual routines and feeling good and relaxed about your body, this will boost your efficiency. All right, this is a universal energy that will bring you opportunity and possibility because you're combining your masculine and feminine energy together, and you are going to be so creative and so productive. All right, so that is all I have for you, group number 2. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, group number 3. I'm hearing that if your battery is running low, you need to charge yourself by having more privacy, be more away from the public eye. Share less about your personal life, all right? And we have 2 of Swords. I feel like you thrive better when you're not seen by others. I think you're the most free version of who you are when you're alone, when you're not watched. And yeah, that is a sign when your battery is running low, or you're constantly tired, or you don't feel motivated. Maybe you need more privacy, and you want to respect that part of yourself. And we have 9 of Wands. Yeah. Actually, when I was reading for the first 2 groups, I was pretty hyped. But switching into your energy, I feel like what I do is a little dull. I'm a little fed up. I don't really want to focus on anything. I just don't have enough motivation to do this. And I feel like this is your energy that I'm picking up with the 2 of Swords and 9 of Wands. I feel like you're kind of sick of networking with others. You don't want to socialize. And I feel like you're actually very, very sensitive to energy. And also, you get hurt easily, by what people say. Maybe they don't mean it, but you're just sensitive towards that. So I'm seeing that you are carrying like a torn heart, a worn out heart, because your heart and your emotions need to deal with a lot of wounds that people don't even know about because they don't know what hurt you. And so, yeah, I think you definitely need more time alone, group 3. And I'm getting the scene like you're living on a very far away planet, kind of like the little prince, he's very lonely and he lives far away, and I feel like that's somehow you. Some pieces of your soul or a part of your heart is very far away. It's not here on earth. It's away, and I'm here in Lemuria. And it's just either very far away in the past, so in time, or actually far away, like physically on other planets. And I don't feel like you're keen on whatever that is happening on Earth. In fact, I feel like you may be a little confused by why do people have to be so pretentious, when they don't want to laugh, they pretend to ha ha ha, like when they say things they don't mean, and they hold back their tears. They're just limited by a lot of restrictions and social protocols. And I don't think this part of you really understand this. And why can't people just be loving and happy and do what they truly feel and reveal how they feel and not pretend to be anyone else or to just do things or say things they don't mean? And I feel like you're very confused about all these rules. But why do I say but? We have the star in reverse. You need that spiritual shower, okay? When you are completely absorbed in, the vibe that you enjoy, when you're not pleasing anyone, you're not following anybody else's roles or roles that you don't understand, you're just with yourself and feeling completely cozy, and you're at the comfort of your own house. Like, your soul and your spirit desperately need this. And your brain is the most active when it's not intense. and Hermit. Star, Hermit. You know, on all these cards, the person on the cards, like, she's holding her hands across her chest. So it's a very defensive pose. You know, she's with her eyes closed. In 3 out of 4 cards, she's with her eyes closed. She doesn't really want to see. She doesn't want anyone to touch her. She basically doesn't want to exist here. She wants to be invisible. And on the 9 of Wands, with the only card where her eyes are open, she's like this wounded soldier. You know, she's very defensive. She's scared of being hurt again. She doesn't really want to be here. She feels so much pressure, and she wants to go home. And when she goes home, she doesn't want to exist. She doesn't want to be here. She wants to be back on her planet. All right, this is what I'm getting. And it's feeling like you're almost like detached from Earth. You're not kind of associated emotionally with anyone. You're just like in your own bottle. You know, I'm seeing the little black pearl in the bottle in Pirates of the Caribbean, right? And the little black pearl in this bottle is also going through storms and peaceful days, etc. Except that it's in this bottle. And I feel like this is what you need. You need that protection. It's like, yeah, you're a boat. You need water. You need the sea. But also, you need to be not in the real world. You need to be like this sim that you create for yourself, where there's only you. Okay, there's only the world and you need that right now. And feeling drained or scared to go out, scared to talk to people, feeling extra shy is the sign from the universe that you need to take a break from this world and you need to recharge your battery by being alone. And we have the Ace of Cups. Let's see. You can't serve from an empty vessel. That's what I'm hearing. Self-care is not selfish. Self-care is necessary because you can't serve from an empty vessel. And when you're fully charged, you'll have so much more love and energy for the world and for others. And boundary, I'm hearing boundary, right? Setting healthy boundaries for yourself. Okay, this is the first sign for you. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. Look, you need to feel like you're the queen or you're the king. And I sense like strong 4th house energy as well as Aquarius energy. Nine of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Maybe you have some close friends and or you're very like you have a special bond with your mother, right? 6 of Cups, or your sister, brother as well. So we have 6 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and 2 of Cups. I feel like you can invite some of the close friends or people you trust or the people that you're comfortable with to your house and, you know, sit on the sofa and watch movie together, have chips together, have wine together, you know. Not a big social group, but a very close one, right? A very tight one with people you can trust. Friends you can trust. And I feel like group number 3, I don't know what you do for a living, but I feel like maybe it's better for you and emotionally if you work remotely at the comfort of your own house. Maybe it's better for you. And we have the 2 of Pentacles. I'm also seeing when you spend too much time or energy going to and back from work or school. I feel like this is also a big cause of you feeling drained or fed up. All right. Especially if you take public transportation, your spirit and your soul is saying that they don't like this. They don't like it when you are in this crowded space. Because you're so sensitive with energy, and when you touch others, you pick up on their energy. And when you're on the subway or the bus, you just absorb their energy, and it takes time for yourself to wash that energy away. Try use some crystals to help. All right, group 2. Oh, sorry, group 3. I'm seeing your third eye chakra. Your third eye chakra, there's a lot of gray there. You know, the third eye should be very clear about the vision. So I guess you don't have like the confidence in your future, or you don't even know what you want for your future, because I'm seeing a lot of gray in your third eye chakra. It's almost like there are a lot of dust on the one thing that you haven't used for a long time. There are a lot of dust. And when I remove that dust from your third eye, I'm seeing a tunnel. All right, this tunnel goes straight to space. You know, it's like in your third eye, you are very much connected to the universe. That explains why I saw the stars and I felt like you live on a very far away galaxy or something. Like your third eye, there's basically this tunnel. It connects to the energy of space. And so I feel like group number 3, you're a ball of very pure energy. It might be a little weird to say that, but I see the existence of energy as a magic ball. So what I see in your energy is that it's almost transparent and there are a lot of stars in it. I don't know if you play the game Sky, but I love that game. And the manta in the Vault of Knowledge, kind of like that. If you know this, all right? If you don't know the game Sky, then just ignore it. I'm seeing like this very pure and clean energy in your third eye, but the dust is like a self-protection, you know? You need to cover with dust, otherwise you're too sensitive for the world. Now let's see the cards. We have 9 of Wands again, and we have the Hierophant and a 5 of Pentacles. The universe, the second sign of the universe has been sending you is to go ask for help from a certain deity. All right. This channel is not about religion. This channel is about a 12th house of deity. You know, it's not man-made religion. It's just deity. So whatever spirits that you feel connected to, that you have a very strong bond with, go to them. Go ask for help from them, because with such a clear third eye, you are able to connect with any spirit that you like, and that you know their language, and they can definitely hear and they will help you to find a balance here on earth. Because I feel like for number 3, a lot of times you may not want to be here. So maybe your root chakra and your natal chakra can be pretty blocked, because with the mindset that you don't want to be here, don't want to exist, can block off those 2 chakras. But in this lifetime, maybe this is your lesson to learn. Maybe it is your lesson to be grounded, to want to be here, to acknowledge this role that you're playing on Earth. You know, Earth is a game that we play. And you want to ask for help from spirits to help you make that balance and learn that lesson. and find a way to enjoy Earth. And we have 10 of Swords. I feel like your spirit team is here and they see your struggle, but it's just they see that you are kind of reluctant to ask for help from others. And I'm also seeing the Six of Pentacles. So the first thing that popped up in my mind is to go to someone, some psychic you trust. It doesn't even have to be psychic, okay? Astrologer or, just anyone that you feel connected to and you feel like this is appealing to me. I want to go to them. I want to go to him. I want to go to her. And I want to hear what they say. And you want to use your intuition here because your intuition knows best what's best for you. Even if you just want to do a little ritual yourself, you want to meditate a little, connect with who you are inside, connect with the source, that works as well. And also I'm seeing there's someone in your life, a male figure, right? There's a male figure, probably have a lot of water signs. You don't know whether this person is trustworthy, or you don't know if you have a future with this person, or whether you should go back to this person. Whoever this is, it could be a friend, a romantic partner, or even one of your family members. Like, you don't know whether this person is trustworthy. The universe is telling you that time will reveal their true intention. Okay, time will reveal their true intention. Now, I want to see the signs that you may have ignored, right? The signs that you may have ignored. I'm seeing that there's a big yes that you have ignored, but like you're still waiting on something else. But there's a yes in your heart, and then you felt like, okay, this might be it. But somehow your mind goes, no, let's wait for more. Let's see if we could get something better. All right, that yes is the sign from the universe. That inner knowing is the sign from the universe that is actually a yes. All right, it is what you wanted. It is meant for you, and this is going to be a life-changing point because we have the Five of Pentacles. All right, it's going to help you so much, especially financially. Okay, if you're somehow struggling a little financially, this big yes is a great opportunity for you, and this is a sign that you may have ignored. Now, we're going to the last card for you, group number 3. Oh, I'm seeing a scene where, I'm hearing shake, shake, shake. And I'm also seeing the scene of a very dusty lamp, okay? Like, this lamp, its hair is very fluffy and white and pretty, it's glowing in the sunlight. And it somehow got dusty, and this cute lamb is shaking off the dust from its fur. And that's what I'm seeing. Shake, shake, shake. And I feel like, what does it mean, group 3? Shake, shake, shake. And, on the cards we have two flower card. This is pretty rare. We have the sunflower, another kind of flower that I don't know the name of. We have the sun and flowers. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead and be generous, and success and emotional fulfillment are yours. I feel like your inner light is so pretty, so beautiful, that you attract both good and evil intentions. People with good intention would approach you because they want to protect you, they want to walk with you, they feel like you are one of them, they feel like they want to bond in a very healthy way, and you can grow together, you can be friends. They genuinely appreciate your existence. And those that don't respect you enough, don't appreciate you enough, those who underestimate you, those who don't respect your boundaries, they may be jealous of you, or they don't shine as bright as you do. So you're kind of curious about you, and you're like, how do you do that? How do you be so pure and kind? But they themselves don't have enough love in their heart. They don't know how to respect, and so they hurt you, intentionally or not. And the sign here, group number 3, is that you want to set boundaries for yourself. If someone hurts you, no matter how much they apologize, if someone step on your boundaries and they just don't respect it, either that they don't know how to respect or they just don't want to respect your boundaries, like, you want to cut them off of your life. You can't say yes to everything. And on these 2 flower cards, what I'm getting is that you are the most beautiful flower on earth and you want to bloom. But a flower is also very fragile. So you don't want to throw yourself into anyone's arms. You only bloom from those who can appreciate. But you also want to turn your back to those who only want to take advantage of you, or those who don't know how to love or appreciate you and ended up hurting you only. So you want to choose your social circle. You're priceless and you deserve to be appreciated. Okay, group 3. So that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. And I'll see you in the next one.